Hey folks, David here again. Just taking you into one of the restaurants that I normally eat at in Isan. Hope you enjoy this clip of the food that we ordered today. The sign says, "Baja." The ja at the end is trying to be cute. Okay, so here's the first dish. It's the somtam bupala, and so in Bangkok you see a lot of somtam, and what that is your papaya salad. But in Isan you have a lot of people here that eat the somtam bupala, which is your fermented fish sauce, which is the pala, and then bu, which is the crab, as you can see here. It's very good. It has a very pungent smell, so if you're sensitive to smells, this is something you probably would not want to eat. It's very delicious, it's very inexpensive, and it's spicy. It's very good. If you can get over the smell, you really enjoy eating this dish. This is your next dish here. It's the lapla. And what it is it's a very sour style fish. It's very delicious. It has a unique taste. Most Westerners do not enjoy this dish, but I highly recommend you should try it at least once. I mean, with food in general, you should at least try it once before saying you don't want it just based off of what it looks like. That one's normally a lot better just because a lot of other places that I normally eat it's too pungent and too overwhelming, the taste of it. This one's a bit mild, so it just really depends on where you get it. The benefit with this restaurant is when you do come to a place like this that's on the river, they have their own little farmed fish here, and they basically get it fresh for you as you eat it. And here's the miang pla. This is what this restaurant is very well known for. This place is phenomenal. This fish is really good. I normally don't like eating tilapia, but this fried tilapia they do right. They don't over fry it. It's not a greasy fry. It tastes somewhat healthy for fried fish, and the real benefit with it is it's not over fried, so it becomes dried out and there's no moisture in the fish anymore. They do it right, and eating the miang pla, where you get your lettuce like so, you want to put a piece of fish right inside, and then you just take your little mix-ins and you put in stuff that you want. So I put in the fried garlic, a little bit of shallots would be the next thing. I would go with a little bit of tomato personally, garlic, because who doesn't love garlic, right? And then what I do is I personally really like that sweet sauce, because we already have spicy dishes here, so just to mix it up a little bit like so. And then you just grab all of it together, wrap it like you would a taco or a burrito. I should say not a taco unless it's a soft shell, but a burrito, and then you just eat it. I haven't been here in a while. That hits the spot. That's the place. And there's more food to come. This is just one stop. Okay folks, so we just left the restaurant, going to the car now. The meal was about 520 baht. If you do the conversion, that's probably about 15 to 18 bucks, give or take, to feed 3 to 4 people realistically. It was 3 to 4 dishes that we ordered, and plus water. I hope you guys enjoyed that part, and there's more food to come. Okay guys, it's dinner time and we ordered a bunch of food, me and my family, so this is what we're going to be eating for dinner tonight. Most of the dishes here are pretty common and you'll probably see it all over for street food, and you'll usually find a lot of these dishes whether you go anywhere like a supermarket or grocery store like a Big C or Tesco here. But just some of the dishes just to show you what we have and what we're going to eat, and try to get through this as quick as possible so that way my family can eat. So the first dish we'll be eating is khao pat. So khao pat is fried rice in Thai, and what it is the guy at the end is usually chicken, but what we got was gung chiang, which is like a Thai sweet type of sausage, and it's got a little bit of flavor that I personally like eating by itself. It's not the healthiest thing, but if you're gonna eat fried rice, why not get the best thing? Like if you're from Hawaii, you get spam, right? So the goonchian is the one that we get for this, and it usually comes with cucumbers and spring onions, or your green onions obviously, and then a slice of lime here, and let's try some. This is probably going to be my favorite dish out of all, just letting you know ahead of time. Okay, so now we go to something that you're going to see on the street when you come and visit, or if you live here, you see it all the time, or your friends, or even if you're married to somebody here, they're going to order at least once, and it's called saigok isan, which is your Thai sausage. And usually comes with cabbage on the side with slices of ginger. And there's two types, and they call it briao and mai briao, which is basically sour and not sour. So it really comes down to what you want and what the sausage is here. So it's the saigok isan. Basically what happens is they fill it with either rice, noodles, or sometimes meat. It just depends on the vendor. So you might want to ask if you don't want to have it filled with sticky rice. And so I don't know which one. We got both, but I don't know which is which. So we'll just try and see, and I'll be able to tell. So the one I just bit into was the sour one. I personally like the one that's not sour. So I'm gonna eat it though. And then just to cut through the flavor, you want to take the cabbage, and then you just, you know, everyone uses their hand, you just eat it. Very good. Okay, so we're gonna move on. So this is more of a Chinese dish. You see it a lot in Singapore, but they do have it in Thailand, which is khao man gai. And what it is it's basically slow cooked chicken over what they use is the stock, the broth of the chicken stock, and they make the rice with it too. So the rice is very flavorful. And what happens is when you order this, it comes with cucumbers, and you get soup, which I can't really show you, but you do get soup with the dish, and they do give you a sauce. So the sauce for the khao man gai, for your chicken, is going to be nam jim. And what that is for the khao man gai, it's more of a, so when you go and purchase this type of dish, they always have two different sauces that are going to be in front of you. And you can have a choice. You can have more of a sweet sauce that usually goes with the fried version of it. Or if you get the steamed version, you get the spicy sauce. And now every vendor has their own type of sauce. Some are extremely spicy and some are just very mild. I really enjoy this sauce personally. So the spicier the better for me. If it's not spicy and it's too bland, I feel. So what I'll do is I take some of the sauce and put it right on the chicken itself and grab a little bit of rice. And I will take a bite. So this sauce is not spicy at all. I would add a lot more chili to it personally. I feel like anyone would be able to eat this particular sauce in their dish itself. Now we'll move over to our kalkamu, which is the pork leg. And what it is it's kind of made like a shoyu chicken or something that's done inside a slow cooked pot of their own type. So very similar to like a pork adobo, but it's a lot sweeter. They do add sugar to this dish. And there's, as you can see closer, there's the fat part of the pork that they do give you that a lot of Thai people do like. I personally like the meat version itself. It's very soft and tender. And this was probably one of the first dishes that I found when I first came here. And I just walked by 7-Eleven and there's a lady that was selling it in Bangkok, and I walked up, and I still believe she still sells on Lang Suan, which is near the Chitlom BTS station. She makes amazing kalkamu, and basically what you can do with this is you can take this sauce right beforehand, and it's the sauce from the pot, and you just pour it right over the food itself, and it's really delicious. So this is what I'm gonna show you. This is some magic right here. Okay, so this is the kalkamu. I'm gonna take the meat part because that's the part I like. Add a little rice. As you can see, we added a lot of sauce. So, bon appetit. It's so soft. It basically melts in your mouth. They cook it for hours. I'm assuming at least 8 hours just to make this dish. They're gonna slow cook it. It just melts in your mouth. There's no other explanation. It's the way to go. The next thing you'll see, not so often unless you walk around early in the morning. So Thai food in general, they don't have really a breakfast. Their breakfast it could be lunch or dinner. And so you find what is sticky rice, and they grill it on a barbecue. So it's khao niao ping, and it's a really good snack. 4 of these will cost you 20 baht. So they're 5 baht a piece. And kids love it. It's a very easy snack to just hand to them. And it's just sticky rice that's barbecued over a grill. And they use charcoal grill when they do it, and it's really good. As you can see, it's kind of like a mochi style texture. Now, it might sound weird to you, in Thailand, they make amazing fried chicken. Now, fried chicken in America, if you go down to the south, is delicious. But there's a lot of places that you go throughout the states that's very bland. It's not crunchy. There's not a lot of flavor in the flour. And I'm saying you can find it. It's not difficult to find. Every state will have good fried chicken, but it's kind of hard to find. Where in Thailand, you can go anywhere for fried chicken, and it's not going to be the healthiest. The oil they use is not that healthy, but if you're going to eat fried chicken, why not just go the mile and get it, right? And they have every single part of the chicken itself, so you can get the leg, breast, thigh, and the wings. They do everything, and the chicken is very flavorful. It's done fresh right in front of you. You get it piping hot, and it's crispy, and it's just delicious. Wow, that's good. Another thing you'll find in Thailand that you see everywhere is mu ping. And mu ping is basically, it's barbecued on a grill pork, and it comes in a skewer, and depending on what area of Thailand you live in, it comes anywhere from 3 baht all the way up to 10 to 15 baht a stick. And what most people do is they get one of these, and they eat a little khao niao, which is your sticky rice that comes in this plastic bag. You take a little bit off of it, like so. Like so. you get your muping, and all you do is take a bite. And you basically can eat this on the go. You can find this anywhere in Thailand. It's not going to be difficult to find. It's probably going to be the easiest thing to find in all of Thailand out of all the dishes here. Now all the dishes here are very easy to find. I mainly picked out dishes here that you can find throughout all of Thailand, so you're not going to have difficulty finding. There are other dishes that I do like to eat, but they're based on certain regions and they're very difficult to find. So that being said, you shouldn't have a hard time finding any of these dishes. Now, another one that I personally like to make is kayatsai. So kayatsai is basically a stuffed omelet Thai style. And how they make it basically is they put, you get eggs and you make an omelet and you mix it with a little bit of salt and fish sauce to give the egg a little bit of flavor. The interior part that's stuffed into the omelet itself is basically gonna be, it's gonna be oyster sauce, ketchup, vegetables of your choice, so it can change. A lot of people put peas, the small baby corn, carrots, onions, shallots. You can put a type of meat inside: pork, spam, beef, chicken, fish, and you basically mix all that with salt and pepper and use a little bit of soy sauce, and that's pretty much the base of the ingredient, the interior. So it's really just a dinner style omelet, if that would say, because coming from the States, I personally want to order this for a breakfast meal for myself. And I'll kind of show you what it looks like on the inside so you get an idea. And I just broke it open like so. And you can kind of see the inside itself. It's more sweet, it's a little savory, it's not spicy at all. This is something that anyone can eat, a kid or somebody that can't eat spicy. Packed with a lot of flavor, and anyone can eat it, so it's something that I would personally recommend. All of these dishes here are very kid friendly and people that can't eat spicy at all, unless you go with the common guy, because this sauce, if you have a place that you go to that has very spicy sauce, then it wouldn't be too friendly. But as far as that, all the other dishes here are very friendly to eat across the board. Kids can eat it, people that can't eat spicy, and this isn't very adventurous style food, so just try it. It's nothing to be afraid of. You'll be good to go. Okay? Well, I hope you enjoyed the video of the local food that we ate here today. If you have any questions at all, please like, subscribe, and comment below. I try to reply to every single person that does comment. Any questions about Thailand in general or just the food, and let us know in the comments below what dishes you like, and if I missed anything, or we can make another video about it, okay? Well, aloha, have a nice day. Bye. I'll show you the first dish. This is your miengpla, which I explained earlier. And it does stuff